Good day, mates, from the Arthur Nichols Memorial Garden here in the Dandenong Ranges. And this is the first stop on what I hope are going to be several beautiful, beautiful places that I'm going to share with you over the next couple days. I'm staying in a little place called Clarendon Cottages in a small little village called Sassafras. And my host, Chris, he told me that I really should come check out the gardens, the Arthur Nichols Memorial Garden. So that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to bring you along. We'll do a little walk and talk and maybe take the drone up for a flight around the gardens if I can. So let's go check this place out. And here would be the entrance to the gardens. Rather beautiful entrance, I must say. They've got some just really nice wrought iron gates. And off to the right here is the welcome sign. Welcome to Alfred Nichols Memorial Garden. We acknowledge the traditional owners of this land. So it is really a rather quiet Friday afternoon as I begin my visit. So here is the outlay of this. Alfred Nichols purchased this land in 1929 to build his summer residence and then proceeded to buy surrounding land to add to his estate. Alfred and his brother George developed the Aspro painkiller. It was originally a German discovery, however, supplies were cut off during World War. George, a chemist from Melbourne, rediscovered the formula. The Australian government awarded the patent, and the Nichols fortune began. So that gives you a little bit of background on who Arthur Nichols was. And as I begin this tour, you can see there is some beautiful autumn colors that are starting to find their way to the trees here. Look at that. Perhaps another couple weeks and it'll be full on autumn. But it is a really a beautiful place. It's a beautiful day. I couldn't have asked for a nicer day than today. Temperatures, I would imagine, are probably in the better part of the lower 60s, maybe even the upper 60s. And I think there is if I'm not mistaken, I think there's a lake here in the gardens, and maybe some streams and maybe even a waterfall. We will see, as the saying goes. But I'll share as much of it as I can with you. Here's some beautiful, I believe this would that be a lilac? Look at that. Wonderful. All right, let's go check out a little bit more of the gardens. Well, I've come to a fork in the road. The upper pools are to the left, and to the right would be the lake via the main dove, 700 meters. So we will take the path off to the right and go check out the lake. Boy, it's beautiful. Look at this. Absolutely stunning. No shortage of beauty. Australia is just a really magical place. No doubt about it. So I'm hoping that in 2 days that I'm here in the Dandenong Ranges that I'll be able to share a good portion of it with you, and even maybe get some nice drone shots. I was actually looking at the weather forecast, and it looked like there would be some nice weather for the next couple days. So let's see if we can't find our way down to the lake. Boy, as I'm walking along, I just can't help but to marvel at these trees that are here. I believe that these are eucalyptus trees, and I'm gonna actually take you for a walk through a forest not too far from here called Sherbrooke Forest. But right now we're gonna just enjoy the gardens here. Look at that. Beautiful. What a peaceful place. Look at this. I'd imagine there might even be a koala hanging out somewhere up here. There really is no shortage of beautiful flowers as I walk along. Look at these. Very nice. And then just over here on the other side of the path is yet another flower, if I can actually get the focus on it. I found my way down to the Arboretum. I believe that's what that is. And you can see they have it roped off right now, but I thought I'd share it with you nonetheless. And they have some various rock formations here as well. So the lake is supposed to be just down this way a little bit. See if we can't go down and find it and share it with you. You see these beautiful, I don't know if they're ferns. They look like ferns. Look at this. See that? Give you a nice shot as I turn back around. And as you can see by the sign, I found my way to the lake right here. And it is it's a rather small lake. Look at that. Okay, let's take a walk down. There's a couple small little bridges just up ahead here. Look at that. Not very many people here today. There's actually several of these bridges. The sign here says a feature of water built between 1937 and 1939 under the watchful eye of Percy Traviscus, head gardener. The Alfred Nichols Garden Lake, its waterfalls and sunken path were built and have become a key feature of the garden. A weir and pipe were built in the creek about 300 meters upstream from the lake to divert water to the top of the waterfall. This system is still operating today. You can hear the water just behind me. And there's your waterfall right there. All right. Boy, it's a beautiful place. Trying to decide whether I want to take my drone up or not, and I may forego that for the sake of time. I'm playing Beat the Clock as it is right now with the sun going down. Look at this. What a beautiful spot. Very nice. And I believe just up here actually is the boathouse. If that's correct. I think I saw a sign that said boathouse. And you know what? I think I'm gonna take my drone for a short little flight and maybe share, if not the lake, some of the rest of the garden here with you. Look at this. Okay, so let's see if I can't get the drone up and share some of this special place with you.